The following is a commercial program paid for by Easterseals, Central Illinois. The opinions and views expressed belong to its sponsors and not those of Nexstar Broadcasting, this station, or their affiliates or employees.
Good evening, Central Illinois. I'm Shelby Roberts, joined by Steve Thompson, President and CEO of Easterseals Central Illinois. We are so excited to welcome you to the 30th Annual Easterseals Tribute, a community celebration of our common threads.
Our common threads are those shared values that connect our community, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. The common themes that we've seen throughout this past year as our community has come together and grown stronger. These common threads, woven into the fabric of our community for generations, are indeed worth celebrating.
That's right, Steve. And our lives have all been touched by uncertainty and distance in 2020. As we head into the holiday season, our community is reflecting on what a unique and challenging year that this has been.
For 3 decades, the Easterseals Tribute Dinner has honored the lifetime accomplishments, exemplary leadership, and generous contributions of some of Central Illinois' most notable citizens. This year, we recognize that every single person in our community has stepped up to meet the challenges facing our community and our own families.
Tonight, we honor you, our community, and the things that bring us together like family, teamwork, love, joy, and strength. People from across Central Illinois have been sharing their common thread on social media using hashtag #OurCommonThreads. You'll get to see some of those tonight, and we encourage you to share your common thread with us as we go along. My common thread is joy.
This year, Easterseals families have stepped into new and expanded roles like never before. Parents have become therapists, teachers, counselors, and a support network for each other and the broader community. As we observed these remarkable families, common values that tied them together began to emerge. The importance of family, friendship, love, joy, and a relentless commitment to growth.
Tonight's celebration of our common threads would not be possible without the support of our sponsors.
We would like to acknowledge our partners and thank them for their generous underwriting support for this program tonight and for their continued support of so many organizations in our community. Caterpillar, Doug and Diane Oberhelman and Cullinan Properties, the John Bierce family, RLI, Jim and Katie Owens, RSM, and John and Sharon Michael.
Tonight, we are bringing you 5 stories that show the strength of our common threads. Here to kick us off, we have Lisa Gates with RLI.
Hi, I'm Lisa Gates, Vice President of Marketing and Communications at RLI. Our common thread at RLI is strength. At RLI, we aim to be a strong, stable partner for our customers. We're proud to partner with Easterseals to provide strong support to families and empower all children living in Central Illinois to reach their full potential. By working together, we can ensure our community remains vibrant and strong for future generations.
Overcoming barriers during the COVID-19 pandemic and finding new strengths at Easterseals.
The pandemic has challenged both our families and our therapists in really new ways for everyone.
Therapists are developing innovative ideas to help families, getting creative and using resources parents have at home.
I've seen some therapists and families kind of break out of their comfort zone and try some new things that have ended up being really successful.
And telehealth is bringing Easterseals services and therapy into their homes. Katie Pena, manager of occupational and physical therapy, says Easterseals rolled out its virtual services in just 2 weeks.
We've had to be very creative, innovative, work together as a team to figure out new policies, PPE, telehealth, other ways to provide service that we can still meet the family's needs but be safe.
She says there's strength in numbers and coming together for a common cause.
Everyone's goal is to support the child and the whole family, so I feel like we've just really pulled together as a team and shows a lot of strength.
Caitlin Lindsley, manager of ABA and counseling services, says it takes teamwork between therapists and families.
The parents being so strong, working with their therapist directly is really what's going to continue to get us through this time right now.
But she says together they're seeing growth and success. In Peoria, Jenny Bowman, WMBD News.
Thank you, RLI.
Hi, I'm Matt Mamer, Chief Operations Officer at CEFCU. For me, the common thread is a philosophy of people helping people. And that's an idea that's been a guiding principle for CEFCU here since the founding in 1937. It also guides our decisions today. So I'd like to simply thank all of you that volunteer to give back to support our local communities in countless ways. And to everyone at Easterseals, thank you for everything that you do to support kids and families in Central Illinois.
My name is Chris Reynolds, and I serve in the role as Vice President for Intercollegiate Athletics here at Bradley University. The common thread that I want to use in terms of a word is together, because over the years, particularly as a native Peorian, I've seen our community go through many ups and many challenges. But the thing that has helped us to move forward as a community, we've always stuck together. And so as we move forward, community, let's continue to stick together. I appreciate you all. Thank you for all that you do, and go Braves.
Hello, I'm Jody Beers. My mom and dad, John and Nancy Beers, have taught us that the center of everything we do is family. Family is one of those common threads that help make our community strong. Easterseals shares our belief that families play an invaluable role in growth and development of our children. As lifelong supporters, we have heard time and again from parents who tell us that Easterseals not only helps their children, but provides support and encouragement for the entire family.
Meet 9-year-old Jordan Rodriguez. He's full of life and a big fan of his family.
That's me. That's my brother. He's in the Army. This is my sister.
Over the past 2 years, Jordan's family has gotten even bigger. His close circle now includes his therapists at Easterseals.
It helps me get my exercise out, and then when I know exercise out, I'm not that wild anymore.
Jordan tells us at times he's got difficulty processing his anger, so he works with specialists to learn some different strategies. Some of the exercises are physical.
You have a thing you can climb on, a thing you go up, and a ball pit that you jump in.
But because of the coronavirus, Jordan's sessions now look a little bit different. He participates in telehealth sessions with his therapist, Miss Erin.
She helps me with a lot of things, like calming down when I'm upset to see what I could do.
Jordan's mother, Kathy, appreciates the value.
Miss Erin is somebody like family to us. She is there with us every week, faithfully, and she truly cares.
And even though there's some distance, Jordan says he still feels like his family is close by. In Peoria, Shelby Roberts, WYZZ News.
Thanks, Pierce family.
Hi everyone, we're the Coates family and we are excited to participate in Easterseals' 30th anniversary tribute by sharing our common threads. Our common threads are joy, family, and perseverance. Joy because our son Ethan and our son Evan, who's just a few days old, bring us so much joy.
Family because unfortunately due to the pandemic we had to work from home, but we were able to spend a lot more time as a family and appreciate that time.
Hi, I'm Melina from Limestone Student Council and our common thread is teamwork! Go Rockets!
Hi, I'm Brian Ray, Regional President for PNC Bank in Central Illinois. Our common thread is education. Every child deserves the opportunity to reach their full potential, and early learning is critical to success later in life. By focusing on our support on high-quality early childhood education, we aim to positively impact school readiness and contribute to stronger, smarter, and healthier children, families, and communities.
Hi, I'm John Kaiser with RSM. Our company is grounded in our 5 core values: respect, integrity, teamwork, excellence, and stewardship. These values have proven vital to our organization, staff, and clients throughout the past year. We also see these values reflected in the work of Easterseals Central Illinois. Most of all, we see the teamwork of the therapist and the family and friends of the clients they serve.
It's a big hill for little feet. Here, outside Anna's Eureka home, where just over that same hill, she found a new friend.
Is Nicole your best friend?
Yeah.
A best friend and an unexpected 7-year-old support system. Her neighbor, Nicole.
She goes to Easterseals once a week to visit her therapist, and she does certain stuff to make her muscles stronger.
Stuff like swim.
Swimming, like with kicking my legs.
In the Easterseals warm water therapy pool, Anna swims like a fish. But during the COVID-19 pandemic, she's been a fish out of water. Therapy going virtual to keep kids safe while still on track to reach their goals. For now, that means Anna is doing her exercises at home with her biggest cheerleader right by her side.
She motivates me with teamwork, and it's fun when she comes.
Even during what you could call those uphill battles.
Going up that hill, I had a little sash around my waist, and she holded onto it yesterday, and I helped her up the hill.
A little help with a lot of heart from two friends who know we all share a common thread.
Teamwork!
In Eureka, Kimberly Eaton, WYZZ News.
Thank you, RSM.
Over the last 95 years, Caterpillar has been dedicated to building, improving, restoring, and inspiring communities across the globe. The work they do and the work done by their customers to provide solutions to build a better world is remarkable. Caterpillar has always kept sharp focus on progress, just like the families we serve at Easterseals. And there's nothing quite like celebrating the hard work and joy that progress brings in a milestone moment like Hayden's.
The feeling of joy can take us many directions. For Hayden, an outgoing 11-year-old, popping the clutch and taking off on his tractor does the trick.
Driving tractors brings me joy, hanging out with friends brings me joy, and also doing the Wild Finch clayboard shoot brings me joy because I get to help auction.
In an uncertain time like the current pandemic, telehealth keeps therapists connected to their kids.
Miss Charlotte is my therapist, but it's a lot of fun during telehealth because, well, we just have fun.
Easterseals Central Illinois provides services to children with developmental delays or disabilities. Joy, being a shared value, helps those within the organization reach their full potential.
Over the past 3 years, Easterseals has helped me with swimming, occupational therapy, and now counseling.
Another joyous accomplishment for Hayden and being an ambassador for the nonprofit, helping all kids be 100% included, 100% empowered. In East Peoria, Rebecca Brumfield, WYZZ News.
Thanks, Caterpillar!
Hi, I'm Beth Wisman with the Children's Discovery Museum in the Town of Normal Cultural Arts Department. Our common thread is playful learning, and we are all learning as we go right now. One of our biggest lessons might be that we never stop learning. And young or old, play is a great way to explore ideas, to embrace new technology, and to encourage healthy habits. Our common thread of playful learning is part of the fabric of our community, and it will play a vital role for families as we face even more challenges together.
Hello, hope all is well. This is Andre Allen here, along with Team Allen, and we are super excited to participate in the 30th annual Easterseals, a community celebration. We're excited to share our common thread. We've all been going through this global pandemic over the last 6 or 7 months, but the one thread that we will say that bonds us all together is family.
Hi, I'm Frank Gutwein with Widmer Interiors.
And I'm Wynn Stoller with Widmer Interiors. When we think about our community's common threads, we believe inspiration is a common thread. Over the years, we've been inspired by great organizations and great people right here in our own community to invest and give back to our community.
Inspiring others is a focus here at Widmer, as we are helping organizations create workspaces which will inspire their teams to do great work.
Our common thread of inspiring others is key to keep our community moving forward, and we believe it's worth celebrating.
During this past year, families everywhere, and certainly right here in Central Illinois, have persevered and demonstrated strength through so much uncertainty and change. At the heart of this strength is love, and love is the foundation that ties us all together. There's certainly no greater place to see love in action than within an Easterseals family. On behalf of Doug and Diane Oberhelman and Cullinan Properties, we'd like to introduce you to the Smith family.
In a year with consecutive challenges for millions of people, one family chose to keep love at the forefront.
Like everybody just wants to be loved and feel loved, and we try to instill that in our kids.
For the Smith family, love may look a little different.
At the moment we walk in the door, it's phones, wallets, keys, all that stuff out, getting that all wiped down with various bleach wipes, and then immediately washing the hands.
Daniel and Christina Smith are raising 4 children, all born premature. 2 of the kids, Isaac and Elijah, have been under the care of Easterseals for more than 5 years. Isaac has a brain injury and immune issues, putting him at higher risk for contracting COVID-19.
Even though Isaac he looks different, he's just like everybody else, and I mean, he loves just the same as we do.
Out of pure love, the family says they've been taking serious precautions.
Things like that just become second nature, and nobody really complains.
Isaac is a creative. He likes music and drawing. One of his drawings came to life.
It took him about 30 minutes to do the whole drawing, and I think he was pretty proud of himself.
What once looked like colorful streamers on white paper became an elaborate design on a men's tie. It's called Celebrate Love. It's a running theme in the Smith family.
Teaching our kids just to love everyone, even if they're different, even if they don't look like you, act like you, whatever disability they have.
In Peoria, Treasure Roberts, WMBD News.
Hey everyone, my name is Michelle Bracklin. I'm one of the ambassador families here at Easterseals, and my common thread is kindness. Being a special needs family, it's definitely been stressful through these difficult times, especially having a child with autism and their routine getting all mixed up. But having family and friends checking in on us, taking a moment out of their day and saying, how are you guys doing? It means the world. And if you've got any special needs families or not in your life, maybe someone you haven't talked to in a while, check in on them. You don't know how much that would make their day. So have a good day. Bye.
Hi, my name is Callie Webb. I am a speech language pathologist at Easterseals. What is your name?
Sarai.
This is my friend Sarai. And what is our common thread? Kindness?
Kindness?
Our common thread is kindness, because even in these tough times, being kind to one another is really pulling us through. It's really holding us together, and it's being kind to each other. It can just brighten up someone's day. And Sarai is so great at that. She is kind to her classmates and her teachers. She's a very kind person. Oh, yeah. All right, so our common thread of kindness is worth celebrating. What do you think? Celebrating! Yeah.
Celebrating!
Hi, I'm Kathy Olafson from the town of Normal, and when I think of common threads, I think of growth. Growth as citizens and community members and organizations from every sector have pulled together for the betterment of our community. Growth that my family has experienced personally during these social distancing times. Truly, growth is the needle that pulls our communities together in Central Illinois, for we are better together than we are apart.
Good evening. My name is Molly Hojaboom, Community Engagement Manager and proud past Easterseals Ambassador. As we began to put together our common threads, we asked some of our friends at Easterseals to share what love, joy, growth, friendship, and family look like to them. And we received some amazing answers.
Can I show you something? Does this look familiar? What is this?
A guitar.
Saw you put joy on there. What does joy mean?
Staring and hearing.
Reese, you're quite the artist, bud. What's that B family doing?
Me family's doing is playing together.
They're playing together because that's what families do. They play together. Yeah.
I hear you guys are best friends.
Well, I guess that's true.
This is amazing, Eva. Could you tell me kind of what this represents for you?
Happy.
happiness.
We should get a play date in soon.
Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on in your picture?
There's rainbow because it describes creation, Mickey Mouse, and never describe the earth again. And I draw the heart because it's family and it's love.
With this, this was our love drawing. So what we kind of explained it was, Ethan is all over the place, right? He's all over the place, 100 miles an hour all the time. So the blue represents Ethan, just kind of living in his world, very, very fast-paced. But Ethan also shows and has a lot of love to give. So the red within just kind of shows that even though Ethan is, that 100 miles an hour and just kind of all over the place, he's definitely showing and giving love at the same time. Good job.
Molly Hogeboom here with Easterseals Ambassador Extraordinaire, Hayden Fay. We are so excited to offer these limited edition gifts inspired by the artwork of some of our amazing Easterseals ambassadors. All proceeds from our online merchandise store benefit our mission to provide diagnostic and therapy services to children with developmental delays, disabilities, and other special needs so that they can reach their full potential.
So, who made this?
So this is actually a 100% silk tie made by our friend Isaac at Easterseals. So when he designed this, he actually made a milestone while he was doing that.
And these are for the whole family. Who made this tie, scarf, and what is it about?
This scarf, which I'm wearing, is actually inspired by some Easterseals artists that submitted their common threads to us. So all these little designs on here represent the common threads of some of our Easterseals friends. Next up, we have a set of 10 note cards designed by some of my friends at Easterseals.
These are limited edition, people. They're going to sell out, I know it, like hotcakes. So, up next, we have a beautiful pair of socks saying Easterseals Central Illinois, celebrating our common thread,
which is our campaign. That's awesome. Ooh.
Now, they are the same design as the scarf. Now,
how's the quality on those?
Good.
Last but certainly not least, we have this beautiful print done by my friend Ava.
Signed by Ava, the exact piece, spread kindness like confetti. Boy, would I like to have one of these in my room.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yep.
I just love the title. Ava told us that it represents kind of like kindness like a party. So that's where she came up with spread kindness like confetti.
That's all the merchandise from our Common Threads online store. You can help the kiddos and families served by Easterseals like me right now simply by purchasing an item in our store. They make the perfect holiday gifts for family, friends, and even colleagues.
To purchase items right now and to learn more about the campaign, visit EastersealsCommonThreads.com.
We're here at the beautiful Easterseals rainbow that was unveiled earlier this week, inspired by the artwork of Easterseals children. This display is a joyful destination for families looking for something to brighten up their day.
At a time when it seems that divisiveness has become sort of the order of the day, Easterseals wants to to speak loudly that bringing people together, that we have a lot in common, that we're committed to the common good, and that we share so much in this community we call home. Earlier this month, we unveiled our Common Threads interactive art display, which is now at the Bloomington Normal YMCA.
The inspiration from the images for this are from actual beneficiaries of the services of Easterseals. They created a whole bunch of graphic art related to the theme for this year, and so I just brought that into it to give them representation.
We'd like to thank you for joining us tonight as we celebrate our common threads.
Easterseals would like to thank the following sponsors whose passion for helping kids made this special segment possible: Caterpillar, Doug and Diane Oberhelman and Cullinan Properties, Deloitte, the John Bierce family, RLI, Jim and Katie Owens, RSM, Ameren, PDC, the Coulter family, and John and Sharon Michael. Also at EasterSealsCommonThreads.com, you can meet the artists behind the amazing merchandise you just saw and get information on how to get involved. We'll keep this celebration going through the end of the year.
That's right, Steve. Tonight we will leave you with this original song written and recorded by Easterseals physical therapist Gretchen Meyer, along with her recording partner Marita Brake, as part of the 2020 Easterseals Telethon.
Everyone in the house is asleep. I'm lying in bed, wide awake, while you are lost in a dream. I am praying for grace. I thought I knew how things should go. I thought I knew how things should be. Now I know I have to let go, but I need you to teach me to love the little things, the things that no one else sees. Teach me to look for miracles known only to you and me. They say patience is a virtue, more than just a word, but patience is the hardest thing I've ever had to learn. Teach me to love the little things, the things that no one else sees. Teach me to look for miracles known only to you and me. Some things change, some things don't. We all have to take a chance. Some things change, some things won't, whatever the circumstance. Someday you'll be on your own. Today will be the past. You are my forever child, growing